Welcome back to the Daily Hustle. This is Dave Espino with DaveEspino.com, and today I want to talk about a principle that I learned from a good friend of mine, Rob Kosberg. And I think this principle is one of the reasons that Rob is so successful. One of the things he does at every step in his business is he first identifies the obstacle, the challenge, or the problem that needs to be solved. Now, it kind of opened my eyes when I first saw this, because I don't go into things thinking this way, and maybe many of you don't. But it was interesting to see that he looked at every step in his business to see what's the challenge, the obstacle, or the problem that needs to be solved here. That's a very good and very logical way to look at your business. You know, instead of just charging forward and going after it and taking a lot of action, but maybe not necessarily solving the problems that need to be solved in order for you to get to the next level, he does that. And I think it's a pretty awesome way to think. So I hope you start to implement this as you go in your business and start to look at every situation. Let me give you one brief example that made me think about this. We're going to be moving soon, and as we were thinking about a particular home that we wanted to live in, we found out that it was not going to be in the school district that we wanted our son to go to. So as my wife and I were problem solving and kind of thinking about this, we were throwing around different speculation, like maybe they'll allow a transfer, maybe they won't. I wonder where we find that out, blah, blah, blah. And what I did was I just picked up the phone, I called the high school that we want my son to go to, and I asked them. It was a very simple and quick way to get that problem resolved, because in my mind I was identifying what's the problem and what's the next logical step. And that was very helpful, and this was actually what I learned from Rob. I thought it was very interesting. Now, some of you might think, well, this is basic. This is something we all do, right? But not everybody does it. Not everybody has grown up that way to understand, number one, identify the challenge and what's the best, quickest way to overcome that challenge, and to implement it in every single phase of your business. See, a lot of times we might just be running roughshod and going after things and not thinking in this logical way or in this problem-solving way, but it can get you forward so much faster. So I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Hustle. If you did, I hope you'll subscribe down below. And also, this is the week I'm mentioning my new book in every video because I'm so excited about it. It's awesome. It's going to change your life. If you are wanting to write your own book, and if you're wanting to write it fast and make sure that it's a book that sells, check this out. I'll have a link below this video. See you tomorrow on the Daily Hustle.